Hello, 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 and welcome back. Welcome back to another stream. Happy Saturday. Hello, Ducky. Hello, Happy. Welcome in, everyone. Hope you're having a fantastic day and an even better weekend. How are you guys doing today? How are you? I can't hover over the email and look at what it says, but it does say it right there. Colin, oops. Thank you, stream chat, for letting me know what is the actual words for that. YouTube, take a note from Twitch on that one, please. I want to be able to hover over an emote and know what the emote is called if I want to use it again. Come on. Let's put that on the list too. How are you doing? How are you doing? I went ahead and got all the rest of the stuff. Well, basically just I got the wool from pizza. That's all I was missing, right? Everything else we had, pizza has been paid, which is great. You know, all is fair. No one has been scammed. That's all that matters. And yeah. How much stuff do I have? What do you mean? In terms of like shulker boxes of materials? Everything I need for the terraforming section. Pretty much. Let's see. Let's see. See what I have. Aha! Yeah. Hello. I have a face. I made a little face with a hello. That's all the stuff. This is everything I need for the terraforming. So all of this is just for the terraforming section. Pretty much everything's full except this guy, which is basically empty. I'm almost done with cyan terracotta, apparently. Yeah, this is all moss, andesite, grass, stone, you know, all the good stuff. All the good stuff. That's the progress we've made so far. So we are going to continue off. Everything, it looks good. We're going to continue with the next layer. Also, the render distance has been increased, so I should be able, hopefully, yeah, to see the entire thing from, not quite, darn it. Still getting cut off. Well, at least it's increased. It's increased by 2. It's still better than what it was, you know, yesterday. So it's not as bad, but still. Oh, it's fine. But today, yeah, we're gonna be building up this lovely place. You know, making it the most beautiful landscape you've ever seen. I mean, if you've seen more beautiful landscapes, I mean, I don't know how you could. But yeah, now we have all the materials, which is the big thing. So as you can see, actually right there, we actually do start seeing kind of the interior sections. That was a grass block, wasn't it? Will it spread? It won't spread, will it? No. It's fine. I need to not accidentally place things on grass blocks. Noted. Noted. Or we're gonna actually convert everything. But the plan is right now is to do the outside. I don't think I'm gonna do the like little sections on the inside that's already like a lower level. We're gonna do the outside, kind of work on that. And then when we get to a part where it makes sense to do the inside, then we'll do the inside. I don't think we need to go overboard with it. After the stream, could I made you provide Lightmatica in my Discord of what? I don't provide Lightmatica. If you haven't realized yet, I don't provide Lightmaticas usually of like builds. Well, I just never provide for Lightmaticas of builds. Redstone stuff I provide occasionally. But if it's like my own thing. What Lightmatica of what are you trying to do you want? I mean, maybe depending on what you want a Lightmatica of, I could provide one. You just like the mountain I'm building? Oh, of this? No, there's no way I'm providing a Lightmatic of this. No way. And it's not even a mountain. It's a full like dragon build. That's like you know, the hermits providing schematics of their builds before they even created themselves, and then somebody just pasted it in their world. Yeah, that's not happening. Sorry. No way. Yeah, my decorative builds I never provide the schematics for. Those are my builds unless I build for specifically a server, in which case, you know, the server gets it. But that's it. Hey Ducky, welcome in. Welcome, welcome. There's already in Minecraft, there's already a huge problem. And it's not just Minecraft, but it's also in Minecraft. A huge problem with people just claiming builds as their own. So, like, a while back, like, Mumbo stopped posting, downloads because, well, people will just download it and claim it's his. Claim it's theirs. Like, there's just a huge problem with it. So there's... Fwip stopped doing world downloads because same issue. People just take builds and say, oh, I built this. And if people like, if massive content creators cannot say like, hey, that's actually mine, I'm tiny. I have no say in anything, so it's just not happening. Sorry. It is still a problem. It is absolutely still a problem. But that's exactly why I never provide schematics of my builds. Unless it's like a redstone thing that's like, you know, actually very niche and stuff like that. I don't provide schematics usually. If someone helped me design something, I will provide it, of course. If it's something like the mob switch, I have provided schematics for that because, why not? But yeah, for like organic builds like this, no way. Nothing's stopping somebody from taking it, facing it with creative and saying, hey, I designed something, and then 3 months later when I finish it, it's like, oh, I've already seen this. This is not yours. When it's actually mine. Random, you know you, time to place block by block. Yeah. So yeah, that's why I just... It's why most people don't provide world downloads. Until after, right? You're not gonna get a Hermitcraft world in the middle of them building it, because... Well, Hermitcraft actually would be probably still possible. They're big enough where nobody can really take their stuff without consequence. But most others... That's okay, you know? But as you actually might be able to see, I'm level 900 now. We've passed into the 900 range. So, oops. As you can tell, Oh, darn it. I am still AFKing at that copper farm every night. Just gotta get that copper. That is my one limiter right now. I could get all the materials I need except copper right now for the entire build. But copper, it looks so good. It's why I wanted to do it, and basically makes it like a green metal dragon effectively. But it's so expensive. I don't know. Have you guys made anything that out of copper, like lots of copper yet? Or not yet? Because there are some builds I've seen that have involved quite a large amount of copper. And what has been your method of getting it? Has it been just mining or creating like a little copper farm? Whether it's through a spawn or otherwise. I am curious. Because even if like my copper farm currently, I think it'll be faster eventually once the local difficulty goes up, from my understanding. But right now, I think it provides like 450 ingots an hour. Never use more than 3 stacks of copper blocks in a build. Probably a smart idea. Yeah, mine, I think it's something like 48 blocks of copper an hour right now, which is a very far distance from the original one somebody calculated. But you know what? It's fine. It just means I have to AFK a crap ton. It'll still get done. It'll still get done. Yeah, not using that much, only using like 3 stacks is probably a good idea. Although depending on your luck, you can get all of that in about 1 to 2 hours. Or, sorry, not 1 to 2 hours. 2 to 3 hours. Because Viking has done 2 mining sessions, and in one session, well, I think he's done 3. In one session, he has gotten what's it called? Yeah, without an auto clicker, auto attack / eat macro. Yeah. He has gone over 2 stacks in 1 hour at one point, and then he's gone like a stack and a half of blocks in an hour at that point. So you can get it probably within 2 or so hours. But yeah, I use actually Izuma's auto hotkey script. Izuma actually made one a while back. Banned? Banned for what? Oh. Bam. Nope. No one said that's not allowed on the server. Plus, I was given to me by other members on the server. So that'd be a very awkward, like, hey, here's contraband that I also use. We'll just get banned together by the original person that made the server. Autoclick. Who said that is a who said that's not allowed? What? I think you're assuming too much. Never assume. Unless you know for sure, never assume. Remember? What does assuming do? It makes an ass out of you and me. That's right. And I'm already an ass. I can't be more of an ass. That's too much. If I make you more of an ass, I mean, I'll just be an ass. It's nothing else. It's terrible. Now, a lot of times, actually, what I learned is most people presume, not assume. With the difference being, if you don't know, presuming is based on some information, and assuming is based on nothing. So if you don't know nothing on the situation, oh, I didn't mean to right-click there. If you assume, that means you don't know anything about the situation, and you're just guessing, entirely guessing. Presuming is like you have a hypothesis based on some information. So a lot of times people are actually presuming because they're like based on this information previously, but people still say assume. It's like jealousy and envy, right? People say I'm jealous of something, or like they're jealous of something when they're actually envious of something. This is all. Oh, look at that. We're at the copper stage. We're not doing any of the copper stage though. But this is how low it starts. I think that's the tail, the bottom section of the tail. I'm hoping today we'll get kind of like it looking like, well, more of a flatter island where we can actually land and be good. I do kind of, I want to do something with that, but I guess we need to wait until we're at a higher point. Thing is, that gateway is basically inside of the mountain section of it, right? So that means that I won't be able to do anything with it until later. What I should do, though, is test which block specifically it tries to place me on, and then I can move the teleport location down or up in case I wanted higher or lower. That one I still haven't figured out what I want to do. Whether I want to appear on top or on the bottom of the dragon. We'll figure something out later. Once we're actually, have it in. We'll see what we want. Because on one hand, being on top is cool, and then having to, like, go inside of him or stuff. But on the other hand, being on the inside is very convenient. So, decisions. I love that moss does not require silk touch or a tool. That's so convenient. Oh, It's just so convenient. I mean, it does have a tool though. It has the hoe is the tool. But you don't need to use it. Oh, I'd also like to say that I've what's it called? We're setting up to the video. Hopefully, I will have the new PleasantCraft video out tomorrow, if all goes well. So I'm looking forward to that. Is there actually a spawning space here? Where? Where is there a spawning space? How? Where? I mean, sure, on top where I am. Or did you just spawn on top and then just move there? These guys. They find any place they can to just spawn, take over. Oh, I can ignore that. That's where one of the piece of grass was. I was testing out an area, like during the creation of this, and prank winner. I mean, this one I don't think is gonna have a prank because I'm waiting for Kale to release the prank I did. But we'll see if he just happens to release it in time. Then he'll have the prank in it. Moss. But I have done a prank. Hi, Andyman. Yeah, there's that, and there's the carpet that I definitely am not placing right now. Is it? No. It's a hoe. Hoe is for moss. And actually, you could insta-mine moss with a hoe, with with nothing on it when you have haste 2 at least. I don't know. You might need even less than that. Like moss is I think you might even be able to use a moss with like nothing. It's extremely easy to break moss. Consider you can just punch it with your fists. Like here, see moss? Punch. So easy it is to break with a fist, and with a hoe it's even easier. I think it's mineable. I think with the hoe with no enchants. I could be wrong on that though. It's great. I know it's very convenient. Also, the other thing is very convenient is we're starting to flatten out. Starting to get flatter, which means in the next like 2-3 layers, we're gonna be looking at a nice flat area to land on for an island. All right. Very happy with that. They should make moss reduce fall damage like hay bale. That would kind of make sense, you know. When I think mossy, yeah, I do kind of think soft. The question is, even if they do that, does anybody use hay bales? At least, I mean, I personally... Oh, darn it, I did it again. I personally don't use hay bales for anything. So, I'm curious. Do you use hay bales for stuff? And for immense to spawn? Speedrunners do sometimes? Ah, yeah, that would make sense. Because they get a lot of hay bales from villages. Okay. Fair enough, yeah. And I guess it's easier for them to leave that behind versus the beds they're carrying. Because they have a limited amount of beds that need them. Oh. Cool. Learn something new. I like being edumacated. Edumacation is good. Oh yeah, yeah. No, we're gonna light up more. We're gonna light up more. It's not gonna be that bad with Enderman. As we're gonna go up here into the flatter area, I'm gonna put in lighting, the torches at least. Yeah, we're gonna, you know, try to keep it somewhat Enderman safe. It's not gonna be possible perfectly until I actually start doing lighting. But at least a bit. More time is limits of Minecraft. Instead of resetting 5,000 times, you get a good seed. I mean, yeah, but resetting 5,000 times is fun. That's part of the random speedrunner's adventure, right? I don't think speedrunning would be nearly, or random speedrunning would nearly be as cool if you did not have to reset so much. Actually. Because once you finally get that seed, you just feel so much more good. Chat broken? No? What do you mean? I mean, I'm replying to you. First mission wasn't shown below my face cam. Oh, that I mean, what you see down here isn't exactly is through stream elements. So sometimes stream elements might not grab a message. Also, if YouTube thinks you're posting a link, it won't include it. Or like complete spam, then it'll just not show the message. But usually it shows everything. But sometimes this one just doesn't have it. It doesn't show something. Happens from time to time. Yeah, on Twitch, like if you try to post a link, for example, you'll get like the 3 asterisks. On YouTube, you get no message. Like, the message just never posts. Which is both good and bad, I guess. On one hand, it's good because you don't even give the person the, you know, time of day. On the other hand, you don't know if someone's trying to spam. So, I don't know. Debatable. Which one's better or worse? What was the message though? Was there a message I missed? For context. Ew. I'm still gonna need to get more stuff. With how many things I tend to drop, I always think I need to get more stuff at the end. I guess once we're going further inwards, we'll be over the island, over the glass, in which case it'll be a lot easier to pick them back up. F? What are we effing for? What happened? Oh, for the blog that fell. Yes. Yes. It's gone forever, never to return. A poor block that, you know, is now in the void forever. Yeah. We'll call that. I'm out. We'll call that block Steve. We avoided Steve, and it's okay. Steve knew the risks. And now he's probably in a better place, you know? But we'll go with that. I'm still trying to figure out how I want to do the store system in this thing. I want to do the multi-item sorter that I did in on the Sleepy Crow server, but I don't know. I don't know where I'm gonna put it. Was a better place than being stuck in the same place for the next 10,000 years? But at least you have something to look at for those 10,000 years. The void has nothing. So are you sure it's better? Would you rather look at nothing and be in a pitch black room? Or would you rather be in a room filled with the same things at all times? Or be able to look at the same, like, area of a room at all times? I think I'd rather be in the same spot and actually see something. Maybe that's me. I mean, I know I'm weird, so... maybe that's me being weird. It would explain a lot. Ooh. Okay, I think depending on how many Endermen are gonna be on this layer, we'll probably I think we'll try to light up after the next one. But if we have to light up now, we'll light up now. I should have brought more torches though. Probably more torches would be good. I think at this point I'm lighting up for 117 clearly. As much as I want to do for 118, maybe I'll adjust it later. I don't know. You never know, me Mojang made custom plays for voided blocks. True. Very true. But did they though? Did they? Okay, so okay. You Enderman, I really don't like you being there. I'll be honest. I don't like it when they walk towards me. Hey Charlie, welcome in. You woke up late, so it wasn't ready to stream session. That's okay. Well, that means you don't have an alarm clock then, right? I mean, there's something real nice about not waking up to an alarm clock. Every morning I wake up to an alarm clock, so I don't have that, you know, that joy. But, you know, it is quite nice. 12 hours of sleep, so worth it. Oh man. The only time I can get like over 8 hours of sleep usually is when I don't stream for some reason and it falls on a holiday. So basically never. Basically never. But you know when those days happen. So good. You have nothing to do today, so no need to use an alarm. Oh, there you go. Yeah. I stream at 9 a.m. Pacific my time, right? So I wake up usually at 7 o'clock at the latest. A lot of times I wake up at 6. But either way, I wake up early. And as much as I want to say, like, yeah, I gotta sleep at 10 o'clock and wake up at, 6 and get 8 hours. Like, usually I go to sleep at midnight-ish. And then I'll wake up at, 7 a.m., 6 a.m. And then so I get like 6 to 7 hours of sleep. It's not bad. I'm not complaining, by the way. Like, I'm just fine with that. When I was young, though, I used to, like, I think before I hit college, there was a point in time in my life where no matter what, I would wake up at or before 9:30 a.m. I just could never sleep in past 9:30 a.m. In fact, even on days where I thought I slept past it, it was days when the time got adjusted, where it would then become 9:30 a.m. I don't know how. It somehow always happened that way. I know I didn't pick up the moss block, but it fell in the void. It's a sad truth, but yes, I indeed lost another moss block. It's he was sacrificed. You'll get it. No. What if I didn't? Because that would mean dying and still not getting it. It's on glass? It is on glass. Come here, mossy block. I thought it was in the void. We got it. We got it. It's fine. Moss block acquired. Thank you. I thought it was in the void. I thought it was gone forever. Glass pog. It is. Glass very pog. Glass very, very pog indeed. Okay, we're gonna... Ooh, look at this. Really going at it now. I think at this point we're pretty much over glass, right? So I think we are more or less safe from dropping in most areas. There'll still be some areas where we'll drop. Then for the andesite stone block, which fell, trust me, there's an invisible barrier floor. Trust me, Kappa. Fun fact, if you play Bedrock, there actually is a floor. As I learned, and someone told me, not from experience, where in Bedrock, if you throw an ender pearl into the void, in Java, it just nothing happens. It just, the ender pearl goes poof. But if you throw one in Bedrock, you actually get teleported onto the invisible floor of the void and then instantly die. Yep. That's a thing. Anything else I need to grab while I'm here? Probably some andesite. Don't need you. Coal ore. I'll grab another stack. You're kind of good. Maybe on Java you need to wait a little longer, test it, make sure the pearl is avoided by following it. I mean, I've done void jumping, and I might make a void jumper on the server. I probably should. Somewhere, maybe my area. I'll make a little void jumper area where you could jump into the void. I need a pig, though. I would need to bring a pig. If anyone has not seen it, go check out the void jumping infomercial that I made. How to jump into the void safely. Oh, minecart pig way? Yeah. Well, no, there's no minecart involved, but there's just boat and pig way. No minecarts involved at all. Hey Vincent, welcome in. Happy Saturday, how have you been? It's been a little bit. Fruit to you. Now, and you go down there and grab it. Ooh. Yes. Let's get in there. Definitely need to go in and add in the what's it called? The lighting after this layer. A little bit too many Endermen are starting to spawn. Bit too many. I'm doing well, Very happy to be working on this and actually getting progress on this thing done. You know, that's not just, you know, gathering materials. One day we'll jump on the wrong side and die in the void. Yeah, probably. You know, very much possible. And then my, you know, all my levels will be gone. Until that happens, though, we'll patiently wait. Right? Patiently wait for me to make the mistake and get yeeted into the void one day. Wait, oh, I haven't. How have you been, Vincent? I don't think, it's been a while, hasn't it? Like, half a week, something like that? Or am I mistaken? Has it been longer? Has it been years? Decades? A millennia? I don't know, I lost track of time. It's been like a few days. It feels like it's been an eternity. Every day, start the stream and think, will Vincent be there to say Prude one more time?
They talk about another kind of word.
Coot. Prute, not coot. Unless I'm misremembering how to say it. After you tried teaching me. It's funny, when I think about what I'm doing, like being over the void, I get a bit scared, but normally if I just don't think about it like I normally do, you know, just turn off my brain, I'm fine. It's like if I don't think I'm over like a big height, I'm not afraid of heights. But if I think about it, then, you know, I get that feeling. And I don't like it. And Fresh is the best saying ooh in American English.
They talk about another kind of word.
Yeah, Proot. Yeah, Proot. Mr. Enderman, I can't help but notice you're in the way.
I'm lost in old ways.
Thank you. We got rid of him, guys. Don't worry. He won't be disturbing us anymore. Hit him? No. If I hit him, there's a chance he'll teleport behind me and hit me. And knock me off. And then I'll panic. And then I will die. Because I will, and lose everything. Why take unnecessary risks? As I said before. I'm a simple person, you know? And that is exactly what you want. I know. I know that is exactly what you want. Why not? Why don't I, what? Take unnecessary risks? Because they're unnecessary. It's in the name. You know? Look, every day in Minecraft, Milkman dies. Don't be like Milkman. Don't die every day. Poor Milkman. I think so far he has had 3, if not 4 times, I think 4 times actually, that he has had to replace everything. So, when I think about, you know, he did it twice in a, I think he lost stuff yesterday, and he lost stuff the day before that. I'm pretty sure it was 2 days in a row. It doesn't usually happen 2 days in a row, of actually like losing everything to that extent, but it has happened, I think now. I think it's been like 4 days, or 4 times, where he's lost everything. It's brutal. So that's why, you know, it's a prime example to me why I shouldn't just do pointlessly dangerous things. You know. I mean, I played half-hard hardcore and did well surviving for a long time. With my only deaths being to fall damage in the end. One of them I still think was irresponsible because of chat skipping a song because of how my configuration was set up at the time. But, you know, I'm not 100%. That could be entirely my fault. But I have a feeling it had something to do with it. Because at the time I didn't realize that's what was happening. Or I would have disabled that. If you don't know, I used to have it where using chat commands, you could just skip songs. And the way it would do it is, it would just basically put in a hotkey on my computer automatically. Well, here's the thing. If I'm holding down shift, being careful, and it does a hotkey, it unshifts. So I would just perish. Again, very possible. I'm not denying it. But I don't know 100%. It's very possible it was still all my fault. But I did say I'm very sure I did. I was very sure I did. Could have been a skip to be honest. That's what I mean. It could have been. At this point, there's no way for us to tell. Actually, wait. Wait. That clip, doesn't it? Don't the clips record chat? Don't clips record chat? If someone can find that clip, you could probably actually tell. If anyone entered a skip command recent at the time. But it might be too long ago where, or if it wasn't clipped like at the right time, like it was clipped a little too late. Maybe not. But I think it might be possible to actually tell. Still. Doesn't matter. Add it back. I can't. Not on YouTube. Well, not yet. It is being worked on, and someone is actually very close to having a fully functioning way that's released of adding chat commands to YouTube. I'm very much waiting for that, because then lots of chat commands will be incoming. Like interactive chat commands, not just like, hey, exclamation mark, you know, somebody. Like, so yeah, I'm looking forward to those. Add Rickroll you 500 times per stream? No. You know? No. One, I don't understand Rickrolling. Like, the song's good. I like the song. It's like, and two, I'd rather not be copyright claimed. Thanks. I mean, like, chance of that one being claimed, I don't know what the chances are, considering how many people use it. But just because people use it doesn't mean you won't get it. You won't get claimed. So, only royalties-free stuff there. But I could get back the like interactive webcam stuff. I can get stuff back like that. I am looking forward to that. Far more interaction. There we go. And maybe one day we'll get Pokemon back. Maybe. You know, all those things. Because there technically are right now channel points on the channel. If you do exclamation points, you can see how many points you have. But I haven't done anything with them because there's no real good redeems, and two, what's it called? I can't automate it, and I want to automate. I love automation. Automation makes everything better. Like, I can automate having the webcam, like the corner webcam turn on. Like, I can turn that on as like a redeem or something. You know, and it would be like, bam! Now you have 2 webcams. Amos. They should add them on YouTube too. Mm-hmm. They should. They should do a lot of things, but they don't. The thing just takes too long. Okay, let me see what I can grab for now. Good enough for now. We are where? There they are. Oh, we're actually very close to finishing the Slayer. Fantastic. Yeah, there's some really essential things that people want on YouTube that is on Twitch. One of them actually is gift subs or gift members. Like, it's understandable that the whole, you know, equivalent of Prime Gaming is not going to come to YouTube. Like, that makes sense. Right? Unless they did it with, like, YouTube Red or whatever, YouTube Premium, where you can become a member of somebody for, like, if they have a $5 tier or something for free. But then that would just increase the price of YouTube Premium. But the ability to gift memberships, like gift subs on Twitch, would be amazing. But then again, the mentality of people like that are watching YouTube is just very different than Twitch. Twitch has made it all basically a game, but it kind of screws over the viewers. While on YouTube, people kind of expect everything to be free, and so they basically never, or much rarer, you know, become members or do like super chats or anything like that. It's just different mentality in the two, for two groups of people. It is quite interesting. Well, they added short videos and clipping, so it's possible. Yeah. They're definitely, no, they're working on it. I believe that they were gonna, like, it'll happen eventually, just a matter of time. The problem is the time thing, right? The problem is always time for everything. But I believe that it'll eventually come. And I think when they do, when it does, it's just gonna, it's gonna be big. But yes, clipping now is on YouTube. I should make a post on that, actually. So if you have a cool moment happen, clip it, link it, post it, do all the things. And the great thing is you should be able to do it for previous videos too. Yeah, well, that way you can link a specific area. It's great. Speaking of memberships, if you guys do want to support me, you know, the emote tier is very cheap. If you want to get some awesome emotes to use while you are in the stream, that's what it's there for. But of course, don't feel obligated to do so, because that's all that tier gives. And since I closed up the Sleepy Crow server, the next one is just the normal support tier. It's not till the $25 one do you get the real perks. I'm kidding. Aha! I did it! Okay. Put a marker in. What? No, oh crap! It's the same. Options, controls. Right, I made it the same button. I don't know. What button do I put it at as? Backslash? There we go. Event marker set. Perfect. Okay. Now where are the torches I have not finished collecting? Oh, they're there. So we're gonna collect all these. And we're gonna move them up. I should probably grab the ones up here as well at this point, because they're not actually doing anything. We'll do that shortly. Once we see how many torches we need, we're gonna just need to start grabbing more torches, or finally start doing the lighting sections. I need to grab probably craft a bunch of sea lanterns, and start going in with carpets, with moss carpets, which I have brought quite a lot, and putting in the lighting there. Whatever we end up doing, we will end the Enderman menace. Forever. Whoa! I did. I don't think I have black stained glass extra here. Oh wait, yes I do. Yes I do. You. Boom. I held the button down too long. Okay, where is it? Where is it? Oh, there you are. The ping actually didn't help at all. How is profit? Yeah. String does not spawn proof at all. String is not a spawn proofing block. Despite very popular belief for whatever reason, string does nothing. Moss carpet with lights underneath. Yeah, string does nothing. String does not have a hitbox. You need an actual hitbox for it to prevent any spawns. String, just like flowers or anything else, does not have a collision box. And if it doesn't have a collision box, then it doesn't prevent spawns. Sorry to disappoint. It prevents snow, but it doesn't prevent spawns. I mean, maybe it does on Bedrock, but definitely doesn't on Java. Excuse me, Andy Mens. Excuse me. Yeah. Your life was a lie, you're a Java player. Yeah, I don't know. That is a very common misconception. I don't know who started it, but that is a very common thing. You need a collision box to prevent a spawn, and string doesn't have one. Otherwise, there's redstone contraptions that have mobs spawn inside of what's it called? Tripwires. Those would never work otherwise, right? Because you couldn't spawn inside them. But mobs can spawn in tripwire hooks and get immediately trigger redstone. That's how a lot of mob farms work. Not a lot, but like some. Yeah, the witch farms. Exactly. That's why it's surprising to me that it's such a big misconception. Is because there's designs that use it. Old one? Is it an old one? The ones that I built, El Mango's one for 114, I think is still the ones that I was using. Are there better ones yet? Because I haven't seen any better ones. I should not be placing these on top because I'm going to build here. Actually, it's fine. It's fine. Doesn't matter. It'll probably go off. There's a new design using flying machines? I have not seen this one. Interesting. I am intrigued. I mean, as long as it's faster, I guess that's all that matters, right? Otherwise, you just keep using the same design because it's so easy. I am very interested in 118 designs with Skulker sensors. I think that's going to be really cool. Mob farms using Skulker sensors for detection. I think that is going to really compact a lot of them. Potentially. Not guaranteed, but potentially. Yeah, you're not the one who builds witch farms on SMP. There's one guy who does that every season. Ah. Fair enough. Witch farms are great if you actually need tons of redstone. What I've learned recently, though, is I use so little redstone normally that honestly I don't need a witch farm at all. So far, I've been on SMP at least, because everyone has so much redstone in general that is just they're giving it away for free effectively. It's kind of great. That's it, right? Got it? Yeah, got it all. Okay, awesome. All lit up. You can trade for redstone, absolutely. And actually, I did for a long time in my single-player world before I got the quad witch hut parry. It was honestly like way more redstone than I needed already. But I just wanted to do one because it seemed like very fun, and that's why I picked the seed. That was when I was still getting into the technical Minecraft side of things. So yeah, that's absolutely. Do that. Yeah, for a long time, I was really intrigued with, you know, technical Minecraft. And, the community kind of pushed me away in the end. And so, I really mostly stopped being part of it. Like, I still hang out with some of the, technical Minecraft people. Some of them are really cool. Hang out in, PleasantCraft VC, hang out with some mechanist people and whatnot, you know. But overall, like, I don't consider myself technical. Using a portal, slice design, witch farm. Oh, it's a lights up. Okay, yeah, those are basically creative mode farms as I describe them. It's where your drops are so high, you might as well be playing creative mode. You know what I should do? Hold on. I'm gonna light up as I go. That's what I'm gonna do. Can I? Is it possible? Oh. I think it might be. I think it might be. Haha! It is indeed. I'm the best. Genius moves right here. You never saw it coming. You made a slime farm using that? Yeah, that's probably a very, very, very fast farm. Like, to say the least. There's one SMP who made a mob farm using it, like 4 million. Yeah, that's why I call them creative mode farms. Not because they're actually creative mode, but because when you have that many drops, like it's not really feasible for you to ever use that many. So you don't need that many. So it's no different than going into creative for me and just having infinite, right? Once you have so many that's basically infinite, then it's basic creative mode. Now, that doesn't mean you shouldn't do it. Specify. Because it's very fun to do it. So, you know, as long as you have fun, do it. I misplaced a block? I did. I did. Thank you. Good catch. Thank you very much. You're good. You're good. You called it correctly. Never mind, ignore. But you were right. Why should I ignore when you were right? I will never ignore you. Unless I accidentally ignore you, in which case you know. Stuff happens. When you were taking second for the for fast, you thought it was light level, so you typed it. Oh. All good, all good. I guess I'll put it on the inside here. I'll be removing a lot of these later anyway. Really? Oh, finally block there I can place. You ignore the never. Oh, I'm bad at guessing what people mean. Usually, for me, you have to be like, say exactly what you're trying to say, because I'll never read between the lines or anything like that. I'm very bad at it, unfortunately. Like actual social interactions, like oh boy, and understanding people, very bad. Also, very bad at explaining myself. I try to explain something and then people like, you what? I'm like, no, this. I meant this, I swear. That's how that goes. Crone used to be baby talk to- No, please do not actually baby talk to me. Just explain to me like I'm 5, okay? And then we're good. Don't actually talk to me like I'm 5, but just explain it to me like I'm 5. Because that's kind of my mental, you know, age. I'm just not very smart. I'm what you would call as smartened. Not smart. Very technical term, I know. So we're already at Y level 9. Okay. Next level, double digits, guys. Next level is double digits. That's the big number. Double digits. Honestly, the only thing more impressive than double digits is triple digits, and we won't be there for a while. Actually, I don't know if the mount or the such terraforming goes to triple digits. I should check though. We'll check after this later if I remember. I'm curious how high up this terraforming goes. It goes up pretty high, I know that. I just don't know if it's triple digits high. Aha! One torch, big area. Have you ever seen someone lights like this? I didn't think so. Beautiful. Years of lighting practice to light like that. Just years. Just sitting in front of a block, just thinking like, where do I place this light? And then placing it once and getting it right. Like a pro. Like this. Bam! Entire area lit up. Did you see that coming? Yeah, in 118, I'm hoping that it's gonna be bigger. The only thing is, I don't, like, I want to kind of light up for 118, where I don't have to light as much, but at the same time, I kind of do, because lighting is good. So, I don't know. I'm kind of conflicted on that. Of how I want to light it, rather. Did I misplace? I don't know. Oh, it's this one. Omega will 100% test it. Wait. Light suppression makes it level 1. Of course, I farm work in 118 because mobs need light level 0 to spawn. And light suppression makes it level 1. Oh, that means it wouldn't work. No. That means 100%. Unless you'd be able to make it light level 0, it wouldn't work. I mean, normal mob farms would still work just fine because normal mob farms make it light level 0. That's just how mob farms are designed. They're already designed for light level 0 because it's more efficient that way. But I guess that won't work. No. Unless you could make it work that way. I don't know. I've never used it myself, so I don't know, like, the intricacies and numbers and all that of that. Omega will 100% test it. Has Omega ever done end of light stuff though on his channel? I mean, he might test it privately. I don't know if, because that is definitely not something that people are that interested in for like the casual market. I mean, I'm not interested in it at all because that just doesn't make the game more fun at all. And it's really unnecessary. So I don't know if he would make a video on it. He might test it though. Change how lighting. Yeah, he has made a video on the update talking about the changes. He mentions that, you know, a new update doesn't affect mob farms. All right, that's right. I was here. Because mob farms are already light level 0. Yeah, that's from his video. Now, he might make a separate one, you know, testing a bunch of things, and that I would expect to see. Once it fully comes out. I'm not gonna say, like, that's definitely happening until they release non-experimental snapshots with that mechanic. Once they release non-experimental ones with that mechanic, then I'll be like, okay. It might be actually happening. But until then, I'm not gonna be like, yeah, that is happening 100%. Because I don't like the fact that it's experimental. Also affects with their mobs for some reason, with the skeletons, nether mobs. Well, it doesn't affect gas and things like that. Basically, any mob that required a light level before, it affects. But if it never required a light level to begin with, like gas, then it doesn't. From my understanding, at least. Because gas never cared about light levels, and they still don't. I could be wrong. This is all based off basically El Mango's word of mouth. Because I haven't personally tested it all. Whether require level 7, 117, and 118, yeah. But like, you don't normally place lights anyway in the in those farms. So, and they spawn better at light level 0 anyway. So, it shouldn't affect anything, right? Like, farms already don't have lights in those things. There's no fire or lava that you usually have to place. Prude, okay? Yeah, okay. Just making sure. Yeah, so it should be good. Should be good. But, like, the big one for me, depends which farms, yes. Some farms, yeah. But, like, I think most regular, like, farms are built already light level 0. The one thing that's interesting to me, though, from the entire change, isn't even so much the mob farms or whatever else, it's the lighting. You can light with so many things all of a sudden. You can light with redstone torches. You can light with ender chests. You can light with the new crystals. Like, they added the whole crystals, and they emit light, technically. They, the big ones, I think, light level 5. And you can light an entire area with that. That is amazing. Because the thought that you can do that is, you know, is awesome. That's what has me more excited. Mood lighting is gonna be, yeah, mood lighting, like, is just gonna be amazing. You could actually make, like, an area of your room, like, seems creepy. Because it's gonna be low light level, but at the same time, no mobs are gonna be spawning. And caves are still gonna be light level 0, because, well, there's no lights in them unless it's a, like a glow lichen cave. But then, it has the added benefit at that point that it actually feels like it's like a safe area of a cave. There's lava in some areas, but there's no mobs just spawning next to the lava anyway. So, yeah, glow berries, yeah, like those are gonna be like peaceful caves. I think that's cool. Glow squid do not emit light. So they quote-unquote glow themselves, but they don't emit light. So, you can actually light with glow lichen. Like, there's a lot of things you can just do all of a sudden, thanks to this change. Because right now, that doesn't do any spawn proofing, right? but all of a sudden it will. It will. So there'll be just areas where there's safe areas naturally in a cave and dangerous areas. I think that's really cool. Like, it's nothing is perfect, right? There's like, it might feel a little bit too unsafe, and some areas might feel too dangerous. But there's gonna be just so much space that, honestly, in caves, mobs won't spawn, but not all caves have them. Those are in some small areas. Like, when I've been caving, there's occasionally 1 or 2 glow lich in the area. But that's it. Like, sure, it might be different in 118. But, like, it doesn't seem like it's, to an extent where I would feel like all my caves are lit up. They're pretty dark when you still go down below in creative, or there's spectator mode. Yeah, just some caves will be more peaceful. And those are gonna be the best ones to mine at, honestly, right? Because all of a sudden, you don't have to worry about mobs as much. Seeking blocks for a source max that they can spawn. As for torches, so less for dimmer light. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, it only goes as far as the light level will allow. It diminishes, but still. And glow lichen right now are what? 6, something like that. I think they can't prevent mobs spawning at all. Yeah, also you don't need to spam so many torches. It's good. I don't know. I think it's overall a great change. It makes more sense as well. It doesn't affect anything at night, assuming you didn't light up the area. Those areas are still gonna be, you know, need to be lit up, just not as much. And because your entire island isn't spammed with torches, it actually, at night, it's actually gonna look a bit more spooky, which is great. Hey, Milkman, welcome in. How are you doing? Welcome, welcome. Happy Saturday. Hope you're doing well. Also, if you guys don't know, Sam Milkman is one of the Pleasants here on the server. Go check him out. I think he just recently released a day or two ago, released a new YouTube video as well. So go show him some love if you haven't. Not every day. Milkman does die a lot, though. It's okay. It's okay. Okay, I need to grab mine. No block must be left behind at this point. Because it doesn't need to be. It doesn't need to be. Well, this is definitely already at the point where we're starting to actually get an island here. Next layer, yeah, pretty much we're starting to get an actual island going. Fantastic. Can't believe it goes to the block which fell in the void like half an hour ago. Well, yeah, I said now where nothing gets left behind. I did say the word now. Didn't I? Did I not say the word now? Look, I can't change the past. I can only work in the present. And the present... I need more. More wool! Other side. Let's grab some more moss. There we go. I have 28 torches. I'm gonna probably need to grab more torches. I will grab more torches eventually. I think for now we're good. Maybe I should grab the sea lanterns already. I'm gonna take a... After we're done with this layer, I'm gonna kind of fly up to our little perch over there. I'm gonna take a look. Because maybe it's time to already start grabbing sea lanterns and carpet and spawn proofing. I don't know. There are some areas where we can. It's not gonna be everywhere, but I think in areas where we can, we probably should. Ah, it's coming together. I love seeing the progress. And thankfully, I checked this morning. There was a new version of Fabric that I missed that finally has fixed the issue with replay mod. So in my normal Minecraft instance, I can have both replay mod and Optifine, thankfully. So now it's much better. everything works. I actually did try sodium for the first time a few days ago, right? And aside from it having issues with oh crap, what's the OBS, right? Where I would have decent frame rate, but for some reason OBS would just couldn't keep up. Aside from that, apparently the kind of version I was using that's technically not released for 117 yet is has a little bit of an issue where it runs out of RAM. It keeps increasing the amount of RAM you're using, and when I was AFKing, my entire system became unstable because Minecraft just used too much RAM, which is hard to do considering the fact that I allocate 32 gigabytes of RAM, if you don't know, because I can, because my system has 128 gigabytes of RAM, and I just don't have issues with it, so I do. But the thing that's amazing is I ran out of RAM, and that just doesn't happen. It just kept increasing it to the point where my system became unstable, which is crazy. So yeah, I would not use currently like the non-finished version of sodium. Yeah, I think the one that Kale gave it to me, or gave the one he was using, and it seems to be working, but what's it called? What happened was, yeah, just all sorts of bad issues. The only reason I even tried sodium is because shaders with Iris. You can use the same shaders normally, even though you can't configure them. I was like, okay, well, I can try it, and it seemed like it was a cool. There's some shaders work with like default settings, but unfortunately, no luck. 60% less FPS with OptiFabric. Yeah, I have less FPS with OptiFabric as well, but I don't have an issue with my entire system being unstable and things like that. So until Sodium releases the full thing with Iris support, I mean, or at least it releases it with you know, stable, no issues kind of mode, I'm sticking to Optifine. Plus, the other thing is I use connected textures, so that's why like I don't want to lose that. I use a lot of Optifine specific features, and I've not found anyone that's shown me a way of having my connected textures and things like that with Sodium. But we'll see once it releases for 117. You know, I'll give it one more shot, basically. See how it is. If it has the shader support and all that good stuff, I could use it. Oh, did we finish it? Oh, we finished the layer. Fantastic. Oh, check that out. Starting to get there. What's the next layer? Oh man, the next layer actually goes out quite a bit now. Yeah. Again, we're not touching that middle area until we kind of start getting into the other sections. Yes. So I think this next layer is Y level 10, I believe. So I think let's do it. Let's do Y level 10. Let's just say that we hit the double digits with the terraforming. Will be the middle area. Oh, have you not seen you weren't here at the end of the last stream, or you just didn't want to spoil yourself? No, but this is just home to a dragon. My base is a big dragon. This is just the little area where the dragon goes. No spoiler. Well, you just asked. You know it's a dragon. Well, that's what's going in the center. A dragon. That's all I can say then, right? For what will be the whole middle area? Oh, let's put a redstone, probably storage. You know, it's my base. It's whatever I need in there. Yeah. Whatever is required for Minecraft living. Basically. I definitely need, once the terraforming is in, we're definitely doing storage. Just 100%. Because my storage is a mess, and I would like to start moving into the end of that point. Like, actually. Plus, we'll have, you know, something there. So yeah, that'll be the point when we do it. I don't think I'm gonna put anything else. Well, that and me. No, the furnace race is not gonna be here. Furnace race is gonna be in the quote-unquote industrial district, as it's now been commonly known as, because that's where I'm gonna have the farms that supply it. Yeah, I don't know what else I would put here besides just the storage system. I think everything else is gonna be in other locations. Which is fine. I don't really need much here at the base. Actually, I'm curious. Yeah, I'm still at 0 entities. And that's how I'd like to keep it. Basically. Keep this place as, you know, lag-free as possible. It's not necessarily going to be possible. Although, actually, because I'm not going to be using, like, any entities basically anywhere. I could actually use some item frames if I wanted to. Right. Because I am going to do bulk multi-item storage, so, like, I could just do a piece of wood. A single item frame with wood on it would, like, add up to, like, 20 different things. So we'll figure it out. We'll make it cool. I do want to put like almost like an elytra course on the inside if I can, because it's big and there's room to fly. I don't know. We'll think of some. If you guys have suggestions of like what to put inside of it, at that point we can. Turn it. No, come on. Oh. Replace Replace the dragon with a huge duck. That is the best suggestions you'll ever get. Very tempting. You know? You bring up a very tempting suggestion. I will give you this maybe, okay? We'll have to wait and see. Maybe we'll make a big, instead of a big copper dragon, we'll make a big copper duck. Yes, green duck. Well, we can just not have it oxidized as well. It could be orange. What do you prefer, orange or green duck? I think orange. I think orange duck. Yellow? No, not an option. No, that's not an option. Sorry. Go mine 10,000 gravel and sand and get yellow concrete? No. If anything, it would be like yellow terracotta or something. I do not build with concrete pretty much at all. I like texture too much, and concrete has no texture. Like that's why I build with so many blocks. Like, I want different variations. And terracotta is like the limit of my, like, quote-unquote plain blocks. Yeah, otherwise it's just, yeah, it's a little too, it's too plain. Too plain for me. If I was doing like a modern build or something, yeah, maybe it'd work, but So I'll just mine 20,000 terracotta is what I'm saying. And get a bunch of green dye. Now, green dye or lime green dye? Again, we're keeping it green. No yellow for you. Also, why yellow? I'm pretty sure ducks aren't actually yellow, except like rubber ducks. Isn't it only rubber ducks that are actually yellow? Am I crazy? Are ducks actually yellow? I really only know cooked duck. So... cooked duck is not really yellow, so that's why I ask. Saw yellow on your profile pic and just said yellow. Okay, hold on. Duck. When you say, why is it when you type in duck, it immediately autofills to DuckDuckGo? No, just duck. Yeah, ducklings are yellow, yes. Yeah, but full-size ducks have a green head, white and brown body. They're majestic. Duck. It's a duck. Yeah, I didn't think they were yellow. The ducklings are yellow, yes. I think that's why the inflatable toys are yellow, because they're meant to be small ducklings. which makes sense. Why do I keep dropping that? I'll pick it up in a moment. Wait, am I out of oh no, I'm out of torches. Okay, well. No. Need to be careful. Can't punch too hard. Okay, we're gonna get to like 32 and then go back. Okay. Oh, come on! Darn it, Enderman! Of course you would. Of course you would immediately take advantage of this. And spawn. Why am I not surprised? No one when your profile pic duck's legs are orange and body yellow. I mean, that is a duckling. You know? If anything, you should change your name instead of from Ducky So Lucky, it should be Duckling So Lucky. You know? To be accurate, of course. You got tons of times. Okay, let's not just drop F-bombs though. Thank you. let's keep it you know, it's fine to curse a little bit, but let's just drop no F-bombs. I get it though. Yeah. I can understand why. I can definitely understand why. Oh, there's the... area here. So this is where the tail is, I'm pretty sure. Wait. I'm out of grass. What? I'm out of grass, guys. Also, I'm running now way too low for torches. Bam, bam. Torches replenished. Fantastic. Grass, please. Huzzah! I could probably make... I could make a big duck somewhere, somewhere on the server. Did I say I'm out of torches? Well, did I say torches? While I was getting fireworks? Oh. Well. Rip that. Oh well. Freudian slip, as I think it's called. I could make a big duck somewhere as a prank, but the only person that I know that I could prank with a duck would be Viking. And I say him is because there's also another ducky in his stream on Twitch. So they would go crazy. That would be funny. So it's like a 2-for-1 deal. You know? Maybe your lost brother? Well, I don't know about brother, but maybe sister. But you know, it's funny. You guys get a lot, like, like for a while, I thought you were the same person until you started talking a lot about technical Minecraft. I'm like, no, I'm like 99% sure you're not the same person because they also like chaos and, you know, death of people. You know, so I thought it was like, that was very possible to be the same one. So that is the one place I could do it. But the thing is, I've pranked Viking recently now. I don't want to prank him again that soon. That is the only thing. Although, the pranks I keep coming up with work for Viking. Full name? I don't remember. You know, it's Ducky's not yeah, it's something else. But I mean, I'm pretty sure they're a moderator in the stream. Oh, yeah, I don't know. Sorry. But I believe I could do, this. Is it just Viking or maybe Viking Pilot? What did I set up? Viking. Oh, there it is. Yep. Yeah. Go throw him a follow, and I'm sure you'll see him later on today. Hey, Pro Man, welcome in. Actually, no, today's Saturday. He does not stream Saturdays, so the one day he doesn't stream. Welcome in, Pro Man. How are you doing? How is your day going? Happy Saturday. Nice. Very good. You check for 5 minutes. Need to go, so still then. Okay. Well, thank you for stopping by for 5 minutes. I do appreciate it. Hope you have a good rest of your day. Any more moss already? My inventory has been just way too full for moss, clearly. Give me moss! There we go, 2 stacks. I guess it's just the area where I am at is now finally like big mossy. Which I guess makes sense. It's very flat now. How did I get so much moss? Easy. You just bone meal. 6 shulkers of moss here. All you do is you go to any biome basically, you put down a piece of moss, and then use bone meal. And everything around it turns into moss. And then use a hoe. And the hoe insta mines it. So you can collect lots of moss, or of course use a farm. You know, always an option. But in my case, yeah, I did the, I gathered it the old-fashioned way. He says when, you know, it's a brand new thing and there's no old-fashioned way, but don't worry about it. Anvil duping 100%. No dupe. No. Also, why would I anvil dupe for moss when it's a renewable thing? The only thing I would want to anvil dupe is the dragon egg. But I don't have that, nor do I want to get kicked from the server. So that is the one thing. Because I want to put a dragon egg in the hand of this build when it's done. Can't you end pearl dupe egg? Duping, I mentioned it before, but duping is not allowed on the server. It doesn't matter what duping you use. Duping is not allowed. The only thing you can do is use TNT duping. That's the only kind of duping that is allowed. TNT duping. Everything else has to be done the old-fashioned way. You can still get, I think you can still dupe the egg that way, yeah. I'm pretty sure it's still doable. I haven't tried personally, I've never made it one like that. Like, I've never duped the egg ever, in general. But I'm pretty sure that's not patched. At least I didn't hear anything about it being patched. But, you know. In a normal world, it's not really needed. Oof. No! I need more grass. Not that much grass. You take egg always on SMP and put it on spawn always. Remember, there's like 500 eggs on SMP. Always someone who dupes eggs, you don't know why. Honestly, like in the new versions of the game, there's no reason to do it. Unless you're running a specifically carpet client, dragon egg breaking, you know, thing. Then okay. I guess I get it. But otherwise, it is meant to be a trophy. So that's what we treat it as. Maybe I'll design something to actually house the egg. Of course I want to design it being dragon based. but I don't know. I think the plan was to put it somewhere in the shopping district or something. Some of that. Oh no, is this gonna be? Oh god, that means I just. There. When it's one diagonal line like that, you know you can just move a torch over by one. Probably. And we're good. Look at that. Picking up every single block that we drop now. Every single one will be picked up. Or so help me. Because I'll probably just... I mean, honestly, I guess it's fine. I'm out of moss already? How much am I using? This is... Maybe 3 stacks here. I guess. Give me some more grass. I don't know. There. Let's hope that's enough for now. So I don't have to keep going back and forth. You save yourself by saying now. Yes. Good. Hooray for saving. It's good to save, especially when playing, you know, hardcore games. Save often, so that way you can just reload and pretend you never made that mistake that got your team killed. I know that thing fell. I know. I'll pick it up in a second. Or just another second. Oh. Got him. Imagine playing hardcore, just install texture pack, which makes hearts like hardcore. Oh man, I should do that. Just to mess with people. If you know where I can get one like that, I think I would. I got darn it, another one dropped. I think I would do that. I also wanted to replace another thing I wanted to do a while back was replace golden carrots, which I normally eat, with like with cookies. The only thing is, like, I have the... You can see my saturations. So it's hard to fake it. But, like... Just to mess with people just a little bit. Or, no, I wouldn't want to run flesh. That has a too high a chance of actually poisoning normally. I tried the 1.8 Skywars Hunger Games. That's for all games texture packs, which have that. Oh, really? What? Oh, because, normally you can't respawn in those because of game rule, like other rules they have. So it's like hardcore, but it's not actually hardcore. So to give you that aesthetic, that kind of makes sense. That makes sense. I'll try to remember to look it up after the stream. I'll try to remember to look it up. Because I think that's like such a mild, mild troll. Although, I don't know. People could get really upset with it. But if anyone ever asks, I'll probably tell them. Just to make sure that nobody gets, like, actually upset, because I don't want to take away from people who are actually playing hardcore. Like, I won't put it in the title or anything. No, welcome back to the dog walk. Is your dog, tired? Have you walked it enough? Oh. You love how it changes wither, golden, etc. Health too. Oh, right. You would, yeah, it would need to change all of them. Oh, that is so clever. Yeah, because obviously if it goes back to regular when you're withered or you eat something golden, yeah. That would break the immersion. Clever. Clever. Okay. You have me very intrigued. If you missed it, Vincent, Ducky's has told me about the texture pack to make it look like you're in hardcore with the hearts when you're not actually in hardcore for fun. And I'm considering it for fun. And Lex downloads the texture. Oh, you put it in. Nice. Thank you. Thank you so much for that. I can actually. Hold on, let me see. I'll try it out in a little bit here. I need torches. Where was I removing them? Oh, there it is. Nice little half a stack here, and then we'll be good. And my guess is we're gonna get Enderman about spawning on that little spot, aren't we? No. Well, that was unexpected. I'm never sure we're gonna get some Enderman here. Chaz of a true hardcore by fighting. No. No. I like my 903 levels right now. I don't want to lose 903 levels. It's the most levels I've ever had. Genuinely. Even single player, I think the most I've ever hit was like 500 something. Because like normally then I just do something with it. And I don't just like or I just stop gaining levels because I don't need that much gold. But now I actually need just so much materials in general that it just keeps going and going. Also, if you're wondering, mobs drowned 549,000. We have passed 500,000 drowned kills. If you were wondering, that is. Or use Pig Trick? Yes, I'll probably use Pig Trick. I'll do it at some point. I'll set it up. I think I want to set it up in my area. So I don't have to worry about people wanting to like resummon the dragon or something. When is soon? Actually, at this rate. I mean, I'm gonna hit multiple millions of drowned. You know. I am. Oh my god, Automatic. Okay. I've had to make so many trips now. Back here. Okay, give me that. What am I low on right now? Probably some grass. You know what? Give me some more moss. Oh my goodness. Well, we're almost done. We're almost done with the main level 10. To get into the double digits. Oh yeah, and I also wanted to check what was the height level that we need to go for. That's right, I forgot about that. Oh my god, I don't have terracotta. Oh, I did. Why didn't it sample it? Oh no. Oh wait. That's a milkman. I guess he's checking out the place. Yeah, what? Sample. Oh, that's green terracotta. Oh, that's why. Whoops. I ran out of green, not cyan. That explains it. Oopsie daisy. Green terracotta, please. You good here? Okay. Why he died? Who died? Why'd I expect him to die by falling into wall? Sadly, no. And no one died. No one's alive. Don't worry. He's fine. He's fine. I mean, doesn't mean he won't die, but at least right now he's alive. You're fine. And that's how we like him. Him and everyone else. Alive. You know? If we can avoid death here, we will. That's why we're lighting up all that stuff, you know? That's why everything's gonna be nicely lit up, and everyone can visit. And then we'll be good. The only one that's gonna have, right now, trouble seeing this place is Risey, who still has not learned yet how to use an elytra with rockets. Because before now, she's basically avoided the Nether and the End, so never had an elytra, which is very surprising. But I know statistically wise, she's not alone. Why is there a hole? Where? Oh, there? Because I missed a block. Thank you. Apparently that's why. Thank you for that. Which is weird, because I don't remember seeing I missed a block. But there is this shenanigan that I don't trust at all, because he likes to mess with people. Well, if any other blocks go missing, we know it's him. Because I don't know what he's still around. That can only mean one thing. I will admit, he makes me uneasy. He does. Can I put one? I'll just put one there. We're almost there. Almost done with layer 10. Bam! Great. Ruining my time lapses. Thank you. What was the hotkey I set up? It was you, Evan Marker. Troll him, but tell him there's a glass on the outside too. Oh, he knows he can't. No, there isn't. Cool. Well, let's take a look at this entire thing. As we wanted to. Ooh. 10 layers. Man, look at that. We're getting the actual terrain in. It's starting to be in there. Now, we do have that middle section, right? That we have been bypassing. But 1, 2, yeah, in like 2, 3 layers. 4. I think and then yeah, once we get up to these, look how much there is all of a sudden. Once you go to the next few layers, that's really when it's gonna just all of a sudden become a full thing. But that does mean the layers are gonna be a little bit slower to do. Cool. Yeah. I like it. I like it. Now, we want to see what is the Y level of the highest terrain area. Let's go up, 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 up. This is all terrain still. Terrain. That little bit is still terrain. It keeps going and going. Okay, it does go into triple digits. Yeah, it's around here. It goes into triple digits. Okay. Now we know. We will hit triple digits with this. Cool. I think we're pretty much set with this. You can see that's where the all the stuff goes. Awesome. Okay, guys. I think with that, we're gonna call it here for a fun Saturday. That's huge. I mean, yeah, it is. It's the biggest project I've ever done. I think that's what makes it awesome. So, yeah, I don't know. I like it. I'm having fun. I hope you guys is as well. And with that, guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you're new here and you want to see more, consider hitting the subscribe button. Hitting the like button does help me out a lot as well. And I'll see you guys next time. Tomorrow at 9 a.m. Pacific for some more awesome building. Till then, take care, guys. Bye! Have a good one, everyone. Happy Saturday.